The top 5 financial secret banks hope you never learn. And stay poor. Ever get the feeling the harder you hustle, the emptier your wallet looks? That's not just bad luck or poor budgeting. It's actually a carefully designed playbook. Right now, the typical American household is dragging around a staggering $8,000. If those hard-working folks only manage to pay the minimum amount due, they'll still be paying. They'll still be paying off that debt when their toddlers finish college. Even worse, they'll fork over more than triple the original bill in interest alone. That sounds absolutely crazy. This isn't some random glitch in the system. It's a fundamental part of how the financial world operates. Stick with me through this entire video, and I promise I'll hand you the exact cheat codes. I'll hand you the exact cheat codes to flip this rigged game. We are going to expose the hidden truths. Quick disclaimer, I'm not anti-bank. They move money. Keep the lights on at small businesses, all good. But the profit playbook? Tilted against the guy who just wants a safe spot for his paycheck. Today we're flipping that playbook. So you can see every sneaky lever. If even one tip saves you a couple hundred a year, the next 10 minutes already paid rent. Cool? Let's go. Picture this scenario clearly in your mind. Every single dollar you diligently stash away in your savings account is legally allowed to be lent out by the bank. Not just once, but an astonishing 10 more times over. While your money is out there working, the bank is quietly pocketing a massive 5, 10, or even a jaw-dropping 20% interest on those loans. Meanwhile, they toss you back a few shiny pennies in return for your trust. Today, we're not just peeking behind the curtain. We are yanking it all the way back. We will reveal the full scope of their operations. 4 more incredibly sneaky tricks are coming your way, along with the exact, actionable moves you need to keep your hard-earned cash firmly in your own pocket. This is about taking back control. The compound interest trap, their weapon, your chains. Remember how your teachers enthusiastically called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world in economics class? Well, it turns out banks have strategically upgraded it into a powerful financial weapon against you. Credit card companies don't just charge you interest once a month on your outstanding balance. Oh no, they cleverly nick you for interest every single day, compounding the charges relentlessly. Do you have an 18% interest rate on your credit card? That seemingly innocent annual percentage rate translates to approximately 0.049% charged daily. Let's run a quick, painful example. If you owe $5,000 and only manage to pay the minimum required amount, after just 1 month, you've basically donated $73 in pure interest. And here's the real kicker. Next month, you'll pay interest not only on your remaining balance but also on that $73 of interest. It's precisely like a financial snowball rolling rapidly uphill, gathering more and more mass. The only difference is, this snowball is entirely made of your money, rapidly shrinking your wealth. Leave that balance untouched and simply pay the minimum, and you'll still be making payments 22 years from now. By then, you will have forked over an astonishing $7,180 in interest alone. This is a silent wealth transfer. Here's the definitive fix to dismantle this trap. Do not, under any circumstances, let that credit card balance breathe for a single moment. Attack the highest interest card with every single spare dollar you can find, while diligently paying only the minimum on all your other cards. Once you successfully knock out one card completely, immediately roll its entire payment amount to the next highest interest card. Watch that mountain of debt disappear faster. Than free donuts in the break room at work. This strategy is known as the debt avalanche, and it's incredibly effective. It provides psychological wins as each card is eliminated. This method saves you the most money on interest over time. Hidden fees, quiet millions, the bank's secret tax. Fees are truly the mosquitoes of the banking world, tiny, incredibly annoying, and they relentlessly drain your financial lifeblood. Drop by precious drop. The average checking account now quietly skims $14. $14.39 from you every single month. This doesn't sound particularly scary or significant until you fully realize the cumulative impact. That's a substantial $173 every single year, which quickly adds up to a staggering $1,730 over a decade. All of this money is paid. All of this money is paid just for the privilege of letting someone else use your money to generate their own profits. It's essentially a hidden tax on your own cash. The absolute worst offender in this fee-laden landscape is the deceptively named overdraft protection. Instead of simply declining a purchase when you don't have sufficient funds, the bank conveniently covers it for you. Then, they immediately slap on a hefty $35 fee for their trouble. Imagine making 3 small swipes in one single day that trigger this protection. There goes a crisp Benjamin. Just like that, vanished from your account. These fees are designed to catch you off guard. They prey on moments of financial oversight. Easy, practical counters to these insidious fees exist and are readily available. First, immediately opt out of overdraft coverage entirely. Let the card decline. It's far better to experience a moment of minor embarrassment than to hand over $35 unnecessarily. Second, seriously consider switching to an online bank or a local credit union, many of which boast zero monthly maintenance fees. They often offer better customer service too. Third, proactively set up balance alerts on your accounts at a comfortable threshold. Say, $100. A quick text message notification beats a nasty, expensive surprise every single time. These small actions protect your money. Predatory lending and the debt cycle, the trap that keeps giving. Banks absolutely love a borrower who finds themselves down on their luck or in a vulnerable financial position. They often lure you in with incredibly attractive teaser rates at first, making the loan seem manageable and appealing. However, these rates suddenly jump without much warning to an exorbitant 25, 50, or even a shocking 120% April. Miss just one single payment, and the late fees begin to stack up precariously, just like Jenga blocks. Before you even fully comprehend what's happening, you find yourself trapped, taking out a brand new loan simply to pay off the old one. This creates a vicious, self-perpetuating debt cycle that is incredibly difficult to escape. It's a financial quicksand designed to keep you submerged. Break this destructive loop with 2 incredibly powerful and strategic moves. First, immediately build a baby emergency fund. Even a modest $500 is enough to keep you far away from a predatory 400% payday loan when your car battery unexpectedly dies. This small fund acts as your first line of defense. Second, actively play the credit score rehab game. Commit to paying every single bill on time, every time, for just 6 consecutive months. You will be amazed as your credit score can leap an impressive 20 to 50 points. In that short period. This significant improvement then allows you to refinance a terrifying 70% cash advance nightmare into a much more manageable 7% personal loan. One smart switch can literally save you thousands of dollars in interest payments. This is about strategic financial recovery. How your deposits fund their profits, the fractional reserve secret. This is where the banking system truly reveals its genius, and its inherent unfairness. When you drop $100 into your savings account, the bank is only legally required to keep a small fraction. Typically $10, on hand. The other $90? That money is immediately lent out. To someone else. That new loan then ends up in another person's account. And an astonishing 90% of that money is lent out again. Your original C-note, your initial $100. Your initial $100 snowballs into approximately $1,000 in brand new loans. These loans include mortgages, car notes, and credit cards, all earning the bank substantial interest. Meanwhile, your initial savings account earns next to nothing in return. This system is called fractional reserve banking. And it's how banks create money and massive profits from your deposits. They leverage your trust for their gain. Beat this inherently unfair system by making one simple, yet incredibly impactful, move. Immediately move your idle cash from traditional, low-interest savings accounts to high-yield online accounts. Many reputable online banks are currently paying a competitive 4 to 5% interest rate on savings. You still receive the exact same FDIC insurance protection, ensuring your money is safe. However, you get a way fatter return on your hard-earned money. This is about making your money work as hard. This is about making your money work as hard as the bank's money. It's a direct way to reclaim some of that lost value. The credit score game, playing by their rules, winning on yours. Your credit score is essentially like a report card that banks use to judge your financial reliability. However, they conveniently won't let you see the actual rubric or the exact scoring criteria. Here's their secret: they actually like to see you carry a balance on your credit cards. Why? Because it shows you're creditworthy, which is their polite translation for profitable. If you consistently pay your balance in full each month, they simply shrug their shoulders and earn absolutely nothing. They simply shrug their shoulders and earn absolutely nothing from you. You become a less profitable customer in their eyes. This system is designed to incentivize debt. Win this intricate credit game without ever paying a single cent of interest. The key is to keep your reported balances under a strict 10% of the credit limit on each card. For example, if you have a $1,000 limit, keep your reported balance below $100. A smart strategy is to put a small, recurring bill like Netflix or your phone bill on autopay using your credit card. Then, crucially, pay the entire statement balance in full before the due date. This ensures you get all the positive activity points for using credit responsibly without incurring any interest charges. Your credit score will continue climbing steadily, opening doors to better financial opportunities. This demonstrates financial discipline. Your financial independence cheat sheet, the blueprint for freedom. Let's quickly recap your essential financial independence cheat sheet, your personal blueprint for freedom. These are the actionable steps that will transform your financial future. Avalanche the highest interest debt first. Focus all your energy and extra payments on the card with the highest APR. This strategy saves you the most money over time. It provides powerful momentum. Move checking and savings to no-fee, high-yield homes. Ditch those traditional banks that charge you for the privilege. Ditch those traditional banks that charge you for the privilege of holding your money. Seek out online banks or credit unions offering better returns and no fees. Your money deserves to grow. Stash a $500 1,000 emergency fund. This small but mighty fund acts as your financial shield against unexpected expenses. It prevents you from falling back into high-interest debt. This is your financial safety net. Treat credit cards like debit cards, pay in full, never pay interest. Use them for convenience and to build credit. Use them for convenience and to build credit, but always pay the entire statement balance before the due date. Avoid the interest trap at all costs. This is about smart credit utilization. Invest the difference. $50 a month in a low-cost index fund has historically returned 7 to 10% a year. Once you've freed up cash from debt payments and fees, put that money to work for you. Let compounding finally work for you, not against you. This is how true wealth is built. Are you truly ready to ditch debt for good and finally take control of your financial destiny? Then hit that subscribe button right now. New, actionable tips drop every single week, designed to empower you. Want the exclusive one-page checklist I personally used to torch $18,000 in credit card debt? It's completely free, absolutely no spam, and the direct link is conveniently located in the description below. This is your chance to start your journey. The lights are officially on now. The hidden mechanisms have been fully exposed. The compound interest trap, those sneaky hidden fees, the predatory lending practices, the fractional reserve profits. The fractional reserve profits, and the intricate credit score game only work effectively if you choose to stay in the dark. But you are no longer in the dark. Step confidently into the light, take absolute control of your cash flow. Take absolute control of your cash flow, and let your hard-earned money finally work tirelessly for you, not for the banks. Your financial future is now in your hands. See you next time, ready to conquer more financial challenges.